In just 5 short years, Mike Morhaime spearheaded a small group into the business world and developed a brand that would quickly climb to the top of the gaming market. After running from home as a small child, Daenerys Targaryen has gained control of an ancient and enormous city, acquired a massive army, and came to possess 3 dragons. Shortly after being banished from his homeland, Tyrion Lannister went from being homeless to being a high advisor to the most powerful person in Essos, Daenerys Targaryen. I find that the quality that most inspires me is to be able to take very little and make very much out of it. Blizzard Entertainment was once known as Silicon and Synapse before its most successful days, and the company was founded by Mike Morhaime and 2 of his business partners. It quickly went from a small business to the most successful game producer in history. They now produce the popular titles World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Heroes of the Storm, and Hearthstone. Daenerys Targaryen was the daughter of Aerys Targaryen, and her mother was forced to flee her home for fear of her safety. As she grew up, Daenerys went from place to place in a distant land called Essos before eventually being arranged to marry a Dothraki leader. For most of her life, she had been a quiet and timid girl, but once she realized she had true power, she used it to its full potential. After years of loss and climbing her way to the top, she now rules over a city in which she has abolished slavery and instilled fair and balanced leadership. She currently gathers her strength to voyage across the narrow sea and reclaim what should rightfully be hers, the Iron Throne of Westeros. Tyrion Lannister was always hated by his father for being a dwarf, and he was never physically fit enough to become a knight like his brother, for his legs had been severely stunted since birth. Nonetheless, Tyrion found himself as the king's hand in the capital of Westeros, helping the immature and disturbed King Joffrey Baratheon lead the kingdom fairly and honestly while keeping the health and safety of its people paramount. After being framed for a crime he did not commit, he became exiled from Westeros and made his way to the eastern land of Essos. While roaming aimlessly for days, Tyrion was captured by Jorah Mormont and brought to Daenerys Targaryen as a prisoner. Though it took much contemplation, Daenerys appointed Tyrion to be one of her most trusted advisors, for he had great knowledge on the land which she wished to invade. These 3 outstanding individuals have all inspired me to work hard, for they have shown me that the whole world is to be gained, even when it seems I have nothing. I currently feel as though I have little to no influence on my desired work market, video game development, because I have almost no experience or knowledge of the subject. Although I have nothing, I feel enthusiastic and inspired to work my hardest because of Tyrion, Daenerys, and Mike. They make me feel like I have complete control over my future, which is determined by how hard I work to achieve my dreams. There will definitely be hard times along the way, but I know there will be a brighter future awaiting me as long as I remain both positive and diligent in my work. Once I attain my desired position in Blizzard Entertainment, I plan to inspire other aspiring young people to persevere through the tough times and to work to the best of their abilities, for if they do, they will make their dreams come true. I can do this by both making my journey available for viewing on the internet and writing in popular game development magazines and websites. Through hard work and determination, anything is possible. In just 5 short years, Mike Morhaime spearheaded a small group into the business world and developed